Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Merit and today I'll be reacting to Team Minchin singing Not Perfect. I'll be reacting this video with my amazing guest.
By the sample.
Without further ado, let's get started.
This is a song about that feeling I think we all get sometimes, where you feel like you're the smallest doll in a babushka doll. This is my earth, and I live in it. It's 1/3 dirt and 2/3 water, and it rotates and revolves through space at rather an impressive pace, and never even messes up my hair. And here's a really weird thing. The force created by its spin is the force that stops the chaos flooding in. This is my earth, and it's fine. It's where I spend the vast majority of my time. It's not perfect, but it's mine. It's not perfect. This is my country, and I live in it. It's pretty big and nice to walk on, and the bloke who runs my country has built a demagoguery and taught us to be fearful and boring. And the weirdest thing is that he is conservative of politics, but really rather radical of eyebrows. This is my country, and it's fine.
I love this music, and I love that anytime Team Minchin wants to sing, he has a way of adding humor to his song.
Yeah.
And when he talks about the earth the first time, I could see him referring to a small space, or no matter how the place is, you have to just find a way to make yourself happy. You see, no matter how the world is, no matter the disaster and this, you have to just look for a way to make yourself happy, because we are all here for a different purpose. So we have to make sure we make good use of it.
I like the way when he's like, before he makes his actual statements, he starts from a bigger picture.
Yeah.
Then he narrows it down to what he actually wants to talk about. Like he said, when he spoke about the earth, he started speaking about how it revolves and narrows it down. And I actually like his style. It's like, I haven't even seen an artist like this. His hair.
Yeah.
His hair for one. And like, everything about him is just unique.
Yeah. And aside from music, I see him as a very smart man, because you have to be brilliant for you to come up with these powerful lyrics.
For you to actually know your way around the words.
Because he said when he did mention of the earth, he made mention of the percentage of water, percentage of earth, and all. You have to know. You have to be broad. You have to understand a whole lot of things for you to be able to place one or two things together. And I see him as a very, very brilliant and smart man.
Yeah.
It's where I spend the vast majority of my time. It's not perfect, but it's mine. It's not perfect. This is my house, and I live in it. It's made of cracks and photographs. We rented off a guy who bought it from a guy who bought it from a guy whose granddad left it to him. And the weirdest thing is that this house has locks to keep the baddies out, but they're mostly used used to lock ourselves in. This is my house and it's fine. It's where I spend the vast majority of my time. It's not perfect, but it's mine. It's not perfect, but it's mine.
I feel like this part, introverts will actually relate to this. Because most introverts don't like to go out. They are mostly indoors, like in their own space and all that. He made a very good statement there where he's like, the house is meant to keep the bodies out, but then we always lock ourselves in. So it's like we are locking ourselves in to prevent the bodies from coming inside. It's a very good statement right there.
So aside from what you said, I see this message as him letting us know that we should be contented with what we have.
Yeah.
No matter how small it is, no matter how we see it, we should just appreciate it. When you appreciate what you have, you can actually push for more. You see, he made mention of the earth, no matter how bad it is, but we should appreciate the earth and make good use of it. He made mention of the country. Our country might not be perfect, but we should just be contented with what we have. And also our home. Sometimes when you get to your house, you see things that you're supposed to buy or things that are old that you feel like they need to.
Because he first spoke about the cracks.
Yeah. And you just need to just appreciate what you have and hope for more.
Yeah.
This is my body, and I live in it. It's 31 and 6 months old. It's changed a lot since it was new. It's done stuff it wasn't built to do. I often try to fill it up with wine. And the weirdest thing about it is I spend so much time hating it, but it never says a bad word about me. This is my body and it's fine. It's where I spend the vast majority of my time. It's not perfect, but it's mine. It's not perfect. This is my brain, and I live in it. It's made of love and bad song lyrics. It's tucked away behind my eyes, where all my screwed up thoughts can hide. 'Cause God forbid I hurt somebody. And the weirdest thing about a mind is that every answer that you find is the basis of a brand new cliche. This is my brain and it's fine. It's where I spend the vast majority of my time. It's not perfect, but it's mine. It's not perfect, but it's mine. It's not perfect. I'm not quite sure I've worked out how to work it. It's not perfect, but it's mine.
Tim is good with lyrics.
Yeah.
And like I said earlier, it's like, you see, him talking about the brain lastly. Imagine him talking about that one first. It wouldn't have made it fun. He had to start from the bigger picture till he got to where he actually ended. He's good with lyrics, good with words. He has a good starting point and ending point, if that's how I should put it.
Well, you know, I love how he come about his lyrics. It's not something you just wake up one morning. It takes time, you know.
Yeah.
And for him to be this accurate, you know, each part has its own message, and he was able to, you know, keep on with the flow.
Yeah.
Shows that he has really worked on himself, you know. And when he talks about our body, I was able to relate to it because, you know, there are things we know that harm our body, but you know,
They're unthinkables.
for the fun of it, we'll just do it, just to make sure, okay, we are happy, or we just, you know,
Fit in.
yeah, just you know, reduce the cravings. We just do it, even if we know at the long run to end up with
Just do it.
it's just good, you know. And when you talk about the brain, there are a whole lot of thoughts that are there.
Yeah.
But some things we can't even. I love the way he passes his message. It's just clear, and he's a very, very brilliant man. Like I said before, he's
Yeah.
really, really brilliant because you have to be experienced, you have to be good in a whole lot of aspects for you to come up with this awesome
thing,
lyrics. So guys, that's it on the video. If you want us to react to more of his song, let us know in the comment section. If this is your first time visiting my channel, forget to click on the subscribe button. And I'm glad to be reacting to the video with my amazing guests.
By the support.
Thanks for watching, and remember this.